답답하면 35만 원. 성공하면 400만 원.
St. Louis look like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trick, I'm Keanu Reeves. Roll when they wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it pie sicker. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country in the Kool-Aid and bags a hot picker. She gon' keep a ticker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
물론 이제 보고 TV가 되겠지만 대신 그걸 없는 것도 인간적으로 다만 이 귀한
Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, David Peterson. How about a scouting report on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. What a start to this one. And the Giants have the lead now. It's 1-0. This one in the air center field. Siri in position. And there's one down. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. And that one is inside. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. Oh, diving stop. And he beats it. He's safe. Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Elliot Ramos. Right through there for a strike. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. And takes low for ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Left field, way back there. Nimmo going back on it. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Fouled off left side. And that's off the outside edge. 1-1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Juan Soto now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jeff McNeil stands in. First offering, and it just misses. Up the middle, Fitzgerald gets it to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Back here in Queens, and now Brett Wisely. Peterson back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Puts it away for the out. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. That's to third. Vientos throws to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Wade Jr.
Up the middle, Lindor. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches. Bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Pete Alonso. And that one ripped into right, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Yeah, that's fouled off. Nimmo, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Vientos.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss. Struck. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Sam Huff. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. On the ground, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. In the air, right field, Azokar. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Willie Adames stands in. Fly to center his first time. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
0-1.
And that one hit to first, and he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in is the speedy Jose Azokar. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And now it's Jose Siri. Swings through that.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. This one high in the air to left center. Nimmo tracks it down for the out. Here's Elliot Ramos.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Just missed. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Azokar moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Smash down the left field line. Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for the Giants, Brett Wisely. He's 0 for 1. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Sends it to first. And the inning is over. Back here at Citi Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. And this place is rocking. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. Soto batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Number 1.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Fouled off. He was late. Slings to first in time. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. That's hard hit on the line. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
Up the middle, Lindor. And that quickly 2 away.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it, and that is that. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Webb back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, The third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Struck out swinging his first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Vientos, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
The count.
And ball 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And they'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he top 6. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. And now Willie Adames into the outfield, base hit.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Lead. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped on a line. Brings it in, and that is that. And we're back, bottom of the 6th inning. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jose Azocar. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So up next, Jose Siri.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls,
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup, Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. Got him! And how about back here at Citi Field? We go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. That's towards center. Siri under it. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Brett Wisely. And that one almost hit him. Straighten him up a little bit.
No strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Slings to first in time. Here's Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. He swings and fouls one off. Missed with a changeup, and a count 1-2. Stays alive. That one
That's
just
ball two.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This to third. Fires over to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that is out of play. And here it comes. Huff down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And that one fouled off. That's inside. And it's a ball and a strike. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Here's Pete Alonso, who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Alonso.
Wisely makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Queens, the man they call Late Night Lamont steps in. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. Now it's the Giants catcher, Sam Huff. That one ripped, but foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit.
Tyler Fitzgerald. Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Reed Garrett.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That's in there. And the count is 1-1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Fitzgerald, the runner at first with 2 gone. To the right side. Whips it to first. Third out. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Down the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Webb back to work. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Vientos swings through it for strike one. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Now here is Francisco Alvarez. And fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, went around. 1 and 2. Out towards right center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Jose Azocar will hit next. Pulls that one foul. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Chapman slings to first, and that will end the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Foul ball. Popped up first base side. And it stays fair.
Now batting.
Man at first, nobody out. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there and out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. Base is empty, 1 away. And here is Matt Chapman. That's a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Tap foul at the plate. Chapman stands at first with 1 out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. Here's the catcher to hit. Sam Huff. 0 for 3 in this one.
Number 14, Patrick.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Vientos makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. He's in there. First and second, no outs. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. And a foul ball. First and second, no outs. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's gone for the fourth time tonight. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. So now a pinch hitter, Starling Marte. Runners at first and second form with 1 down. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, first baseman,
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Number 75, Camilo Doval.
That smash towards center. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. Safe. He beats it.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
So they're down to their final out. Now, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Doval is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Webb with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. I'm trying to stop 'cause you're safer. And I'm finding love a little later. Just keep pushing, and I'm not too sure what to make of all of these butterflies. Suddenly you're always on my mind. Let's have a flow of emotion, 'cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. I don't wanna tell you that. Try to fight, but it's not every time I try.